Fancy. Customer top rated from our very own brand here at Home Reflections, a set of 3 lit decorative presents. This is literally giving me, as you know, I split my time between here in Pennsylvania and New York City. This is Fifth Avenue. You walk down those beautiful holiday windows that are like just millions and millions of dollars of decorations and lots of designers getting in there and making the perfect way just to really capture the season. This right here are the pieces all together. You're getting 3 of the presents for $37.99 or 3 easy payments of $12.66. 2 different color options for you to choose from. Here is your white. Do not wait on the white. We have less than 200 left on the white. And then we also have this available next to us in the red. This is so pretty. You've got that kind of mixed media happening here with that lovely sort of texture of the present and then the ribbon itself. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. I remember presenting these last year with Carrie Lachlan, who's gonna be joining us. And I remember specifically, Carrie said, these are classy and cheerful.
Like us, Steve.
Like us. Exactly. Oh, Carrie, I can't believe we have these still in stock. This is awesome.
I know. As you said, these are customer top rated. I love reading the reviews and how people place these in your home. I could not agree more. These, I also spent many a years in New York City, and these absolutely remind me of Christmas time in New York City, walking through and seeing all of the beautiful window displays. You really, really get that elegance with these. You have that beautiful velvet ribbon, and inside you have that kind of gold liner. These are all wired as well, so you can really play with them as you're doing right there. You have that little bit of pine, and then that real pine cone on top. These are in the red. I would say you have a little bit more of a twinkle, and in the white you have a little bit more of an illumination. So if you're trying to decide between the colors, that's really the way that they light up. They're going to have 60 lights in each one of them, and they are plug-in, which is fantastic because you get that brighter light and you don't have to worry about batteries. But the lead on these is about 12 inches long from the actual outlet. And then each one has a good amount of space as well to each other, so you can really play with them.
I love that. Well, that's just it. I mean, the fact that they're plug-in is going to give you like even more of that bright illumination, which is exactly what you want from these. So basically, like the lights were just up so we could show you sort of the colors and the details, but now we brought the lights down. So day or nighttime beauty, you're getting the best of both worlds here, Carrie. This is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And I love that you said that, because for me, when we're talking about like bringing things into our home that light up, they have to look beautiful lit and unlit. We don't want something that's like, oh, that's only, you know, only cute when it's lit up. This is going to be beautiful because of those details. You have this wire base as well with that little bit of a glitter moment. So you can see how the red gives you more of like a twinkly elegance, and then how the white gives you really that beautiful illumination from within.
Yeah.
But Steve, just like our trees that we talked about earlier, I have a thing when we're bringing larger pieces into our home, especially during holidays. My favorite part of this entire thing is that these bows, they're hook and loop, so they're going to just pull off right there. And you can either stack them how I have them, so that allows you to like really play with these, and you can stack them all up. But at the end of the season, my favorite part is that these, once you take your bows off, are all going to stack right inside of each other. And then you flip them over, and then you take your bows, you set it inside, and then you take that wire, wrap it up, and now you just have one little box.
Okay, that's amazing, because I mean these are
the best part.
Yeah, these are big size. I mean, your largest is 9 3/4 inches, your medium is 7 7/8 inches, and then your small is 6 inches. I mean, if they did not like nest within one another, that would be a bigger kind of a storage situation. Not the case here, Carrie. That is so smart. I love that. And all 3 of them, you're getting the full trio. $37.99 or 3 easy payments of $12.66. You choose if you want the red, Red is the most popular of the show, but the white option is the more limited. So don't wait on either of these. This is a clearance sale price. You're saving $29 off of that original QVC price that was $67, and they're plugged in. And then Carrie, again, remind us, there's a lead between each and every one of these. So you can go ahead and put them close together or spread them out, right?
Exactly. So you have a good amount of lead, and I just unplugged mine to show you. So this right here it's a really thin, clear lead on the entire package. It's over 12 feet, so it's pretty long. But when you get this, you're going to plug it in. When you just plug this in simply, they're going to stay on all the time. But there's a little button right here, and once it's plugged in, if you press on that, it's going to turn green, and then it'll stay on for 6 hours, turn off for 18 hours, and pop right back on the next day at the same time. So
Great.
You have your option, and honestly, if you don't want to plug them in and you just want the beauty, this can easily wrap up right inside of it. You can tuck it under, so a lot of different ways to play with these.
Oh, I love that. And you know what, maybe like throughout the holiday season, they're going to be floating around, because I think like we put our Christmas tree up, but then for like several weeks, we don't see any presents underneath the tree.
Yeah.
Maybe these go under the tree, right?
Absolutely. And they're really fun too, because you can kind of stack them how you have them in studio and kind of lined up. They look really pretty. If you have a larger table, you can kind of run them down the table. But also maybe you have a little space where, you know, you want to cut that corner. I always talk about cutting the corners. It just makes the space feel cozier.
Yeah.
Because you can stack these, you can get a really nice vertical height. So maybe you have that larger console table where your TV goes, and you want to kind of just put something up there that isn't a tree, that isn't a wreath, but you want to have a little bit of fun, and you can create your own little Fifth Avenue.
I love that. I'm making your display over there because it looks so absolutely adorable. Like, definitely customize this to your liking. Make something that is just ideal for you. Oh, these are so pretty and so special. And this is going to be one of those decorations that your friends and family are going to come over and be like, oh, wow.
It is. It really is.
This is so pretty. $37.99 or 3 easy payments of $12.66 to choose either the trio in the red, which has been the most popular of the show, or the trio here in the white. Can we bring the lights up one more time so we can see how pretty these are by daytime as well? And there you have it. Even with some like glittering soft sparkle on the outside, this is truly a daytime or nighttime beauty that you're looking at from Home Reflections with item H466106. Oh my goodness, absolutely love this. Well, Carrie Laughlin's gonna be sticking around with us here for some more Home Reflections, but first we wanted to tell you